Hello and welcome back to the Snippet 3 People and Culture Discussions. We have a special guest with us today, Torild. Hello and welcome.
Hi, Joanna. Thank you so much for having me. Happy to be here.
And we have a very interesting topic with us. So, Torild, menopause and work. Why it's so important to open up this discussion?
Yeah, such an important question. So basically, in the last few years, women have always experienced menopause, which is the stage where your estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone levels decline, and they impact all cells in our body. And so it has a direct impact on a woman's career at a stage in life where potentially she's at the height of her career, because this stage happens, generally speaking, between the ages to 45 to 55 with disparities. And this might well be a time in a woman's career when she's busy with also other things in life, if she has children, aging parents, etc. So I like to call this stage the perfect storm. In the UK, which is leading this conversation in the workplace, women are silently leaving the workplace. So 1 in 10 women leave work because of menopause symptoms and lack of support. 1 in 4 consider doing so. And it turns out that the companies that have support initiatives in place, they have a much higher chance of retaining female talent and a happier workforce. So menopause symptoms directly has an effect on women at work. We know that. So many women also step back quietly. They don't necessarily leave work, but they may be avoiding taking the promotion, avoid speaking up because the lack of confidence is prevalent for many women at this stage. It is not a stage to sort of, I don't want to make it sound like a sickness or negative, because it's not, but there's a huge opportunity potential here, not just in the UK, but all around the world. So support is a relatively, low-hanging fruit. It's about leadership. It's about opening up the conversation, reducing the stigma, and create psychological safety in the workplace. And by doing so, you have come a long way already. And then,
So, Torild, how should a company open the discussion if they have no, support initiatives within the company? What is the first step that they should do?
the first step, and it's a really good time now, we're in October, 18th of October is World Menopause Awareness Day. So the first point I would say is to host something like an awareness talk or webinar. But the main thing is to show that you as a company take this conversation, which is one of other life transition stages conversations, you take it seriously, because it's so directly impact women, and it is a relatively new conversation. But bear in mind that 40% plus of your workforce will be going through this stage at some point or another. It is really important to show that you have a framework, but you start by having a conversation. So maybe you have somebody come and do an awareness talk, or show that you are willing to open the conversation in some formats.
Thank you so much, Torild.
You're welcome. My pleasure.